Hello everyone and welcome back to Charlie Talks Football. So, bit of a different video for you guys because we are actually outside and we're going to be previewing Nottingham Forest versus Newcastle. Now, in our last game, Newcastle picked up a vital 3 points against Wolves. This is really good because other teams around us drop points as well. Now, Nottingham Forest are a funny team because they spent a lot of money. They've got players like former Newcastle players, Chris Wood, John Joe Shelby. They've got all sorts of different players from different leagues. So it'll be very interesting to see sort of how they play because, to be honest, guys, I haven't really watched them very much this season. I know they're not doing too bad in the Premier League.
I think they've improved because, they bought in a boatload of players, haven't they? And really good players. They've got Lodi, who used to play for Athletic Madrid.
Felipe used to play for
they've got Johnson, although he may be injured for this game. He's got an injury. Chris Wood, I think, won't play because he's injured. So they do have a lot of injuries, but they have improved. But fortunately, some of the better players aren't going to be playing. They've got Navas in goal, who's a really experienced player, isn't he?
Yes, I'm sure it'll be hard for Newcastle to stick it in the net against him, but they've got a lot of injuries as well. I mean, Chris Wood's injured, so I don't think he'll play. You've got Brennan Johnson, who's a doubt. He might play, but they've got who else is injured for them?
The forward,
Bowley's injured, who used to play for Wolves. So they've got a lot of injuries, but for us, Gordon is injured as well. He probably won't be back until we play Manchester United. Joe Linton, he won't be back as well.
Still, isn't he?
He's still suspended because a lot of Newcastle fans thought maybe he would be back, but he isn't. So again, this is another vital game where we really sort of need to pick up the 3 points to put more pressure on the teams around us. But
can I ask you about who you think will he start Isaac again up front? Do you think?
Surely, especially after he scored. I don't think he's going. I mean, why would he drop him unless something really serious was wrong with him? Unless he was injured or stuff. But for me, you've got to start.
I think Maxi's got to start as well because he linked up really well in the first half with I've forgotten his name, but Isaac. He linked up really well with Isaac. Isaac was making runs off the ball, and St Maximin was spotting him and playing him in, so that was really good. But will he start with Murphy, who did well, but Almiron did well when he came on?
In my opinion, I know that Almiron scored, but for me, I would start Murphy because I think he did well, and I think obviously with Almiron's played a lot of games this season, and I still think he needs a few more games to be rested, and Murphy did well. So I would, as long as no one's picked up any injuries, which I don't think they have, I would start with the exact same team against Wolves. Willock's got to play, of course, because he was fantastic against Wolves.
And the first game, the last time we played Forest, I think, in the league was the first game of the season at home. And that was 2-0, and Fabian Shaw scored a screamer, and I think Wilson scored a goal as well. And we played really well. And they didn't even have a shot on target that day, but they were a side in transition then. They had a lot of new players coming in. They didn't have a settled team, whereas they've improved now, so it will definitely be a tougher
The team's changed a lot since then. So I want you guys to comment down below, what do you think the score will be? What do you think the score will be?
I think it'll be a 2-1 win to Newcastle. I think it'll be a close game, but I think Isaac will score again, and I think Bruno might get one.
I agree with you. I also think it'll be 2-1. I think Isaac will score and Willock. So also, guys, I also want you guys to comment down below. Do you think Newcastle can still get top 4? Are we in it? I think we certainly are in it with teams dropping points recently. We've just got to keep making sure we keep picking up points.
And Gordon's still injured, isn't he? So he won't feature on Friday night.
That is a bit of a blow for us. Gordon is injured. Now, I also want you guys to comment, do you think we overpaid for Gordon? Because, I mean, he's done all right.
He's done well. He's looked impressive. He's I'm sure he'll get better.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, there we go. I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. And I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Okay, take care, bye.